game either.
Coach, it's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Austin Desperados and the Washington Redskins. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift to the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Nah, man. They don't do that. I say the Redskins.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, but it's 2nd down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A gain there of 21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Again, it's Haskins. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys get the football back. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now a handoff looking right. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh, get out of here, Madden, bro.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
He made me throw it down, interception. To a man that was 5 yards behind the DB.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give a little run pass option.
Come here, bro.
Right down here looking for 6.
I guess they want him to go.
Maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. This is Geis. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Haskins steps away under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Leonard Williams, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And his kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field.
That score was never 7-3
against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they try the right side here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 45-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter, because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, something to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half. When you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Darnold completes it, and he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Darnold. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 14.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Out of the huddle, play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Here you go.
Here's Darnold. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll rally and stop him short. First down at about the 6. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money
I don't be understanding why you can't cut straight off field.
So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball and the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there and only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Then I snatch their charts. And now I have their hearts. Stop.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some
for
changes?
life.
I think when you look into the upcoming
This is God-given.
think hard about
Mr. Crystal Sippin, the most consistent host.
And as a GM always tells me, Charles,
Nigga, I'm home on these charts. That nigga's
and big people always end up winning games for you.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 27, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
She was arrested for the sit-ins. I was born to be different.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
To the dealership. Music and I just don't be feeling it. Racism still alive.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Into a double
3 or 4
team, and it's
times.
intercepted. picked off near the 42. There he goes.
Pick six.
And this results in 6 touchdowns. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they send an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
True, at least true to me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is really
This is taken in. It's complete. 20. He's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 65 yards.
Dedication.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field goal with 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
And on the other side, the offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip.
Chit chat. Disengage, get your mace.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the running lanes.
Oh, they came to play the run today.
First half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I did it mine. Gangsta nigga. Come on, bro. Throw the ball, man. Stop with the fucking bullshit.
Second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one.
The neighbor.
Skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
Stop paper. Paper shit. We made us.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe take a shot here.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he gets all the way down
Okay,
the
man.
30-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Much more than this. I didn't mind.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
And a double coverage and it's intercepted.
Oh my God.
Picked off near the 22. And they will take over possession of the
I'm about to take you out,
at the
Sam Donald.
42-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I did it my way.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that'll be
Look at it.
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
That is an interception.
Hang on, 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defense.
We ran the route for him. Don't put him in an animation where I gotta just slap the ball away.
Against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Haskins will throw.
Oh my fucking god.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
Oh my
before
fucking
being stopped just before the 30.
That's another pick.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. On 1st down, it's Haskins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a
Touchdown.
touchdown. In for the score. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead.
Need your body. You don't need
They had to go to the
nobody.
monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Haskins.
Wow.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Man, whatever, man. Whatever.
Bryce Love, his 6th
Just gonna blow the coverage, huh?
And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Extra point
Kick the ball
down
out.
the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Nah, it's 13. Shit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, he just scored. Good goal.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. They talk a lot of shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next
Come on, bro.
drive.
You gonna stay in the 52? Okay. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. They gonna keep giving you animations, huh?
They decided to do a play call because a one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little
Ain't no sense in calling y'all.
First down, no enthusiasm in my
Fuck you
voice.
think they find me yet?
Last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Oh, so they're gonna make me fumble, huh? Man, whatever, man, bro. If y'all want the nigga to win, just say that. I don't even need to play the game.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing.
Don't make no fucking
Got
sense.
it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could
Gonna
be
make the
huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights.
They always get sad niggas a fucking shot, bro. Like, shit fucking aggravating. Make the nigga work to fucking get to damn victory.
Now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
You made my cornerback dumb out so he could get a wide open touchdown. Now you're gonna make the damn man fumble for a scoop and scope. Shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You got under
Oh my God, bro.
Darnold, and he goes down. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for
Don't you
him on the
worry.
year.
Don't you
So
worry.
we recount real quick. He had the touchdown.
We're just about to air it out on you. I don't have time.
No doubt about
You think you about to sit in the 52 and play the 52 all game?
Now, after that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
That boy trash.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Returnable here from the 38.
So now you're gonna say I hit him out of pocket.
Sometimes those punt returns can yield some unnecessary roughness penalty.
I know a lot of guys, when they run a long way to
I ride
execute
for
a
my
block
niggas
or make a hit,
down.
they're going to launch it no
Slide
matter
for my
what, and
niggas.
it can often cost them.
I slide for the niggas down. I ride for my Redskins.
On the ground, it's Geis.
Come here, bro. Since y'all trying to manufacture points for him.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game could really benefit your team right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second down, Haskins. And now he'll take it.
Man, get the fuck out of
He'll
here.
wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 3rd down.
Kobe, my nigga, man, I glad to be here.
Hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot ducking so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete.
I'll ride for my niggas down.
Time ago, the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL.
I don't know who y'all switched me to, but I'm not impressed with the effort right there.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them
really?
offensively.
Punt the ball, bro.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going on 4th down. Haskins, he's going to air one out. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. False start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw is Darnold. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they were under a heavy
This is stupid.
down he goes.
This is real stupid.
Easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack.
You'll make the running back not block him, huh?
Tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed down in this one.
Now Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Deron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Y'all just gonna keep fucking saving him, huh? Fucking trash ass fucking
down. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Back now at FedEx Field, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is a beauty, as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
No
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Huh?
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
No stylist. No stylist.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Haskins 3rd and long from his end zone. That's it.
I know y'all did not call pass interference, bro. Man, get the fuck.
Coming on 3rd down. They've done a good job on these receivers. Pretty much held them
Man,
in
I'm
check.
fucking.
They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're
This
always
don't make no
looking for
fucking
a
sense.
play to get you going.
Just help him down the field all the way, why don't you?
But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that that can help shake them loose.
Shit don't make no fucking sense.
Now Haskins on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Fuck.
The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 20.
Fucking helping this man all the way.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Sad ass niggas, dog.
Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
This man in goal line.
Guys.
And I'm done playing, bro. Like, I'm just picking plays at this point. You get in goal line because you can't run the ball no other way. That's fucking sad. 20 to 10.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus.
This nigga in goal line, bro.
Did have to use timeouts. What are we gonna do to stop you?
Bitch, I'm not letting you run out that shit either. Fucking sad ass. Pick a real fucking play.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. On second down, here's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Man, I'm not running no other defense.
As it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw on third down, Haskins.
We can't get no pass rush, and I know his line sad.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Man, this nigga trash.
Haskins now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. From midfield now, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hey, normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Another try after the first down sack. Haskins looking middle, and that's complete.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Man, hike the damn ball, bro.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Slings this deep from the corner. Down under 2 minutes to go.
Gonna make me drop the pick, huh?
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one.
After they help you manufacture to take 3 minutes off the clock.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Fucking shit aggravating, dog. They gonna get this nigga a fumble. Scoop and score for a fumble.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
What? Come on, man.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been
Wow.
a big hitter if they had connected.
I got a man running a post, right?
This defense defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
With nobody over the top of him, right? And guess what? They made this man throw the ball.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
They made this man throw the ball in the middle of the field with no pressure on him, where his defenders was at.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The fuck?
Darnold down to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. It's 1st and 10. Into the hands of Miller. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I'm at the 18.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down.
Every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but
come on, bro.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense is having enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Be teaching these people how to play football.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13.
Why would y'all even have, not even have,
with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands.
And the fucking onside kick's so fucking stupid, man.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Second
So guess what happened, bro?
So
He fumbled.
the Redskins as they get the victory here.
Guess who picked it up,
It was
though?
their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points
Slow-ass
on the
lineman.
field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage.
I don't be having fucking time, bro.